When I am loyal to those that aren't around, my integrity grows. One of the greatest ways to grow personally and to grow professionally and to gain the trust of your leader or your pastor or your boss is to be a person of integrity, And I know you hear it talked about a lot, that character matters, and kids in school learn that character counts, and the Bible talks a lot about integrity, but what does that really look like for you in the workplace? Let me tell you that I am a big believer that integrity matters, and I've learned this over years of working for a pastor, had the privilege of working for the same pastor for 15 years, and working for boards and being accountable to people and having people that are accountable to me. And that is this, that if you want to really have integrity and you want to be known as a person of integrity with your boss and the people that you work with, then here's a little secret for you. Be loyal to people that aren't around. Be loyal to people that aren't around. You probably have been in a situation like this, where a coworker starts talking to you about your pastor or about your boss. And I wonder, you know what would happen if instead of jumping in, and you know what, you're exactly right. If you would just choose to, you know what, maybe there's a little value to what the pastor is saying. We should talk to him about this together. When I am loyal to those that aren't around, my integrity grows. And guess what that person's going to think, or guess what that person will assume that I'm going to do the next time somebody talks to me about him or her. They're going to assume that I'll do the same thing. If you want to gain credibility with your coworkers, if you want to gain credibility with your boss, and really grow your integrity, be loyal to people that aren't around. When there are people, when you're in a meeting, and the conversation turns south towards someone that's not there, stand up for that person, right? Don't get into the dirt and start throwing mud. And when you do that, your character and your integrity goes up. Here's what you always want to be doing. You always want to be building up deposits of trust and integrity with those that you work with. Stephen Covey wrote a book, The Speed of Trust, and everything in life happens at the speed of trust. If I really trust you, we're going to get a lot done a lot quicker. If I don't know you and we haven't had time to build up that trust, things are going to take longer. If you really want to make traction with your board or with your boss or with your pastor or with your volunteers or with your husband, your wife, your kids, you need to build up integrity and trust. And I'm telling you, just on a real practical level, one of the best ways to do that is to refuse to be disloyal to people that aren't around. Instead, be loyal to them.